Alright guys, what's up? So, this is a new series where I am trying to improve my Guile play by copying GolcarJack, the British or the UK Guile player. So he's probably the best Guile on Fightcade. He plays all the time. He's got lots of matches on his profile, and I can take all those and just upload them to my channel. And from there, I timestamp every moment that seemed worth remembering. So what I want ideally is to have an answer for every problematic situation, or not even. Let me rephrase. I want to know what to do in as many situations as possible. So anytime Jack gets a hit, I want to find out why, and then I'm going to try to remember what he's doing and then replicate that in my own games. So he has shown me some things that I didn't know about, of course, which is great. And eventually I'll be able to incorporate this into my own play. So let me check out the first thing, which is jab as an anti-air. Never would have thought to do this, but boom, it's fucking awesome. Look at that, how cool that is. So nothing else would have worked here either. So go to the boom. At this range, I would have always gone for the block and say, God damn it, you know, I can't. It sucks, because I would have done one of two things. I would have either just blocked, or I would have tried to hit his legs as he's coming down with the crouch medium kick. But that is not a good idea. If the boxer times the punch correctly, it will actually hit your leg, so that's no good. So instead, he recognizes that he is his one option is the jab. And that's pretty damn cool. So super worth remembering. Let's move on to more of the same, but this is like a deliberate positioning thing. He fires the boom from a long distance, right? But then he hop kicks forward, putting himself in a position to anti-air him once again. So boom. And let me just back up. Was there anything else he could have done? I always want to look at that too. Like, yeah, he could not have done a back fist or anything like that. This jab was his best option. It was pretty good. So it keeps him, it pushes him back in the corner, frees Guile up, and of course tacks on some damage. And the jab, obviously not very much damage, but you know, we take what we can get. Alright, moving on, crouching jab. Now this one, I kind of neglect. I shouldn't really use this, but at least I recognize the problem here. So initially I thought that was pretty cool, and it is. But I think what Jack did here is I think he actually gave up a punish opportunity. What he could have done instead was a crouching strong into flash kick, which we're going to show later on. That is the common, or the go-to punish for when a headbutt lands you directly in front of him. But at the right ranges, this crouching jab is pretty awesome. And I believe I have a better example of that. Yeah, let's see. I think this is it. So again, we do that boom into the hop kick. Sets us up for Now the standing jab might have worked. I'm not sure, but Jack wasn't sure, and instead goes for the crouching jab, which is pretty cool. What amazing situational awareness by him. I wonder. Part of me wonders: is it possible? Could he have done a standing fierce instead? But I don't know. That is also an option too. Standing fierce. I actually screwed up the timestamp for that anti-air. Just know that it does exist, and you use it in the same fashion as the standing jab. It's just that when he's a little bit further out, and you don't have time to do the well, it would be too close for a back fist, but not too far away for a standing fierce. So it's all this like tiny micro spacing and just recognizing when you should be using what move. So it's just a, you know, that's the hurdle with this game of playing it at a higher level. Alright, let's see. I put crouching fierce on here. Well, I guess it's worth noting that it works. Of course, this is, oh, god damn it. I think I actually missed it. Yeah, okay, hold on. I guess the only thing that's worth noting here is that, I don't think he had any other option. Let's see. Yeah, it's like, he only seems to do this when he's directly on top of him. Any other time, he's not going to do it. And he seems to use the fierce at the very last minute, at the very last moment. And it's always going to trade. It's like the purpose of the move is to be a favorable trade. But Boxer does so much damage, dude. Oh my god. I don't even know if that is a good trade. At the very least, it keeps him off of him. Alright, let's move on. What we got here? This is, of course, the money shot, the back fist. This is our go-to punish for when he hops over our stuff. There we go. It's at the right range, you know. Let's see. Yeah, the times we do the jabs is when he's coming down with an attack, but in this case, he's headbutting over it. So we're not really in danger of getting hit. You know, he's just landing. So there we're gonna use the back fist. All right, let's see. I have one more example of the same thing. Oh yeah, that's when he did a neutral jump over it. Just another good example of when you have an opportunity. Hops over it, boom, and he already wasted his attack 2 in the air. All right, so moving on. So this is our this is pretty impressive because this was a straight up reaction from Jack, from what I can tell. It certainly looks like it anyways. Or is it? I don't know. That was so damn fast. No way he could have reacted that quickly, right? I don't know. Let's see. Let's see one more time here. He might have reacted. I don't know. That is really quick. That was really tight timing too, because he could have got hit out of the air. But it's an option to keep in mind. If you notice he's going to be jumping over your things, you know, go for the air to air. You know. This next one for sure is a read. Also has some really good safe jump pressure. He did a jumping roundhouse into standing fierce into boom, and of course he mixes that up with throws. You know, he'll stop the pressure early and go for the throw. But it's all about conditioning and you know, mixing them up. All right, so here we go. He booms, and then he's jumping before Boxer even begins jumping. He just knows he's gonna do it, probably because they're in, like, you know, 25 minutes into their session here, that he kind of has a read on his habits. So he jumps over it, and boom, he's all over him. But it's risky though, because if you do that and he doesn't jump, well then fuck. So definitely something you would do sparingly. I'm trying to think, does he have another option? If he doesn't do that, then what? You know, if you weren't sure, let's see. I bet he could have done the hop kick forward into the jab thing again, you know? Alright, so here we go. Safe jump timing. Yeah, so every character seems to have like a different animation to look for. It's all at the same time. 52 frames is what is when Guile should be beginning his jump. So boom, boom. So once he is like not moving, the very first frame it seems to be when he stops moving, that's when you begin your jump. And he goes for the jumping roundhouse and straight up into the. So before we saw him do a jumping roundhouse into close fierce into boom, right? And this time he just went for the jumping roundhouse and then just went right into the throw. So if you have, you know, them conditioned to think you're going to do that safe pressure, then they're just going to wait it out, and that's when you mix in the throw. Alright, but that wasn't the best example of the safe jump. It's actually one that's a little better because it showcases like the actual advantage. a little more obviously, because he goes for the headbutt reversal and then he blocks it and then goes for the throw. All right, let's see what we're doing next here. Standing fierce anti. Yeah, this is a messed up one. I need to fix that. I probably never will, but just know that standing fierce is also an anti-air at ranges that are just outside of the jab range, or standing jab range. This was pretty cool. This is let me turn on the sound for this. It seems to be that Jack is reacting to the sound of the announcer going 4 or whatever number he happens to be saying, you know. So let's see. Oh, hold on, fuck. God damn it. There we go. See, he says 4, and then Jack begins the flash kick. So that's like crazy reaction time if that's what's going on. And I think that's what he's doing, because I got 2 examples of this. At first I thought maybe it was a fluke, but he actually does it multiple times. Hold on, that was a bad stamp. Yeah, that one I think was a clear example. He says 4, Jack does flash kick. So, but I don't know if this is 100% reliable though. I think I don't know. When I was watching this, it seemed like sometimes the punch would happen and then he would say the number. I don't know if different numbers affect the timing. I don't know, but it is an option though. It seems like if you can react to the announcer, you can flash kick him out of the attack, which is super fucking cool. I wrote it as a step kick beating low rush, but I don't think this is a low rush. Yeah, well, regardless, step kick does beat low rush, but they have to run into it basically. You can't just like do it in reaction. Low rush is so fast. So basically it's like a thing if you know they're gonna do it and they've been doing it constantly, then throwing a step kick. In me, it's kind of, I don't know, I don't like dice roll moves like that though. But if you want to roll them dice, you can. Okay, let's look at more safe jump stuff. Yeah, Jack was saying like if you get a knockdown in Boxer, you should basically always do this the safe jump shit. This time he went for the jumping jab. I don't know exactly why you go for jumping jab over jumping roundhouse. I mean, because obviously the roundhouse is going to do way more damage. I don't know, I'll have to ask him later. But there we go. There's the safe version, right? And let's see here. That one I don't really like that. I don't know why. I don't know. I guess it keeps you at a safe distance, I suppose. But I don't know. I think it'd be cooler to end with the sonic boom. This is cool. Boxer does his super. When you notice there's that drag, you can get a reversal throw, or I don't know. Yeah. I don't know what causes that, but it does happen from time to time. So when it does happen, you gotta punish it. You gotta do it. And oh yeah. So I mentioned earlier in the video. Wow, that was a bad stamp. Okay. This happens all the time. If a boxer does a headbutt and they land directly in front of you, that is your cue to do the crouching strong into flash kick. And it happens a lot, so definitely something to remember. Alright, what is this? Oh, that's fucking cool. Yeah, okay. So you go for the safe jump pressure, right? You come down. He came down with the jumping jab, but of course the whole point of a safe jump is so that you're able to block the reversal. So Boxer goes for the reversal, but Jack did the safe jump correctly. So this is going to whiff, or this is going to be blocked, and it lands him directly in front of Jack, allowing you to do that same punish we just looked at, crouching strong and flash kick. Oh, that's awesome. So I need to learn that. Oh my god. Yeah, if I can get that down, that would be awesome. And alternatively, you can just go for a throw, I suppose. But no, this seems way better, right? Okay. I don't know why I thought this was smart at the time. I guess it is. Let's see. I like it. So like, I don't know. It's like a big fake out. He goes for the sonic boom, right? And then he jumps. He's wholeheartedly expecting that he's gonna have to block some shit. But his jump is too far away. Like he's not even hitting him. And just walks up throws. I don't know. That's just funny to me. It's like some drunken boxing shit. And this I just wanted to show was just one really good round where just everything goes right. Here we go. Again, we go with that punish. Headbutt lands in front of us. Safe jump pressure. And instead of ending it with the boom, we're going to go for a throw. Go for the back fist punish. Now that was a, let me look at that again. Yeah, he could have, I don't know, I wonder if he could have done something else. But we trade, get the damage. Safe jump pressure, yep. There we go. So that's pretty cool. Now, I think he could have gone for the crouching strong into a flash kick. Let's look at that one more time. Yeah, he definitely could have, but instead we go for the throw, and that's fine. So yeah, there we go. That's all the answers I found. I think that's pretty helpful. If Jack or anybody wants to throw some more input, feel free. One more thing I wanted to share. I thought this was just really funny. I don't know how often I'm gonna find an opportunity for this, but this is fucking hilarious. Let's see if I can find this. Look at this. Okay, so Boxer goes to the super, the YOLO super, because like there's no risks to ever using this move because it's fucking dumb. But look at this shit. Jack fucking jabs him out of it. Like, hold on, let's look at this one more time. Alright, here we go. This is crazy to me because it's almost like he looked like he noticed his arm was extending, and then boom. It's just nuts. Like I don't know how often I'm gonna be able to recognize that opportunity, but it is there, and it's really funny. Oh my god. But yeah, that's all I got though for now. I think next I'm going to be looking at Jack versus a Blanca player. That's a matchup I struggle in a lot. So yeah, that's it. Hope you guys got something out of this. And yeah, all right, peace. Take care.